Hello, everybody. We have money, likes, joy with Alen Kasumović and
Oh my
Haris
God!
Omanovic. Very bad, terrible class that we need to do now.
Yeah, I know. Like, and I'm on two topics that are like, wow. I mean, how they can even go together?
Like, yeah, money, like very serious topic, but also at the same time necessary to speak about. Like, let's speak about money. People think that money can save all issues, that money can change everything.
Yes. Yeah, that money is the one. The
That's why we
answer to
have
the problems.
That's why we have classes about money to get more money from people, you know?
Absolutely.
It's very it's a very good way to invite more people to consciousness, really like to choose
Yeah.
more for themselves because they are not willing to choose more for themselves. And if we are talking about money, oh, now we are talking. Now I can choose more.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
So, yeah.
interesting.
How is for you this topic, joy, money?
Well,
You are
I
you
think,
are some. What is your nickname? You like some joy boy, playboy?
yeah, yeah. In the team they call me Mr. Joy Bomb.
Joy bomb. Joy
Yes,
bomb.
they do. And another thing that I'm also a creator of my specialty class called Making Money by Being Judged.
Yeah.
So that's also another interesting topic, another interesting thing.
It
Like,
could be
interesting.
very similar also like making money by enjoying what we have today a topic.
Absolutely.
How much more can you enjoy life and how much money can this create?
Absolutely. And also what I've noticed, like with me, like the more I enjoy, the more money is coming in.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And this is something what we speak on many classes. We speak about a lot of access classes about joy and money. How like I think it's sentenced in foundation class.
Yeah.
Um, how is it like joy follow money? Like money follows joy,
Money follows joy. Joy doesn't follow money. Yeah.
doesn't necessarily follow money, something like that. So
Yes.
and also like it's joy of business of Simon Mirasas and these things. So and many people don't get it what we are really talking about. Like it's not overnight shift, to change
Yes.
reality about this. So what people do, they have some point of views how money is created, and it's more like instructions for robots for me. Like you can get money from a job when you are paid for an hour. So this is when you say money, people think, oh, I need to get a job and I'm going to be paid for
Yeah.
how many hours I'm working. And like how come, this is a question, like how come like joy, like money comes from joy? What is that? What is so
What
maybe we
is
can
that?
help. Yeah, maybe some people are going to ask more of these questions today. So what is that?
Please do. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that? And what is that for you?
Yeah, and we can share maybe our own experience. What can you say about this, Alan? What is like how much your financial reality changed in last 5 years?
Oh, wow.
Interesting energy.
Yeah, right? Oh, wow.
Like from the question, am I going to survive, to the question, how big swimming pool am I going to build
Yeah.
in front
Yeah,
of my
like
house?
what else can I add? How much more fun can I have? Which is like oh my God, how does that even go together? Like you having fun and then making money and then money comes in. It's like more of like that. Like how much more fun can I add? Which is one of
So
my favorite
like
questions.
no, money is very serious. You need to be very serious.
Of course, yes.
Stop having fun. You need to work hard. You
Yes,
need to be
yes.
very serious, and then money is coming out of it.
Absolutely.
So
And the
more you are
more,
like this,
yeah,
more
the
money
more,
you can get.
the more linear you go, the more money comes in.
just be serious and hard working, and you are going to be a millionaire.
Absolutely. You know, and yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So for me, like how joy and money is connected, like for me, what I'm like also exploring all the time with people on my classes, it's about being it. Now,
Mhm.
what we do also about money, we make it about doing.
Yeah. And we make
So
it also
all
about needs.
about needs also. So
Yeah.
let's speak about doing first. So
Sure.
what people have point of view, they make, you can make money by doing, and also they have point of view that you are creating your life by doing, so you need to do more. Like normal people, they just all the time they just need to do more, and it's never ending story. And some kind of how much we are using doing to postpone being, you know, being is always later. I need to work harder, I need to do this, I need to fulfill these targets, and
Yeah.
later I'm going to be. Being is always later. And
Absolutely.
being, for me to be something, and also like to be joy, to be more energized, to be more alive, this is the magical stick. This is creating something amazing, because like you are already being it. It doesn't need to be created. Like what if whatever have you decided that you can be somewhere in the future, what if you can be it today? And you can be this also without money. Like what if money don't need to have any power in your life? What if money never need to have more power than your being? And this is how you create something different, how you create different life, different future. And for what you are being, then money follow this. Money comes, you include money, so you allow your money to contribute, to be part of you, to be part of your life. And it's creating something amazing, really. Like it's magic. Like you don't need to make it about doing. You can allow yourself to be something what is creating too much money.
Yeah, and also what it seems to me like that, you know, how many people are making money about papers and coins, you know how
Yeah.
much people are limiting money only to those two things, and that, you know, that money is not anything else but that. So, you know, all those, you know, definitions that people like to put around all those stuff, like doesn't actually allow even papers and coins to show up and come with greater ease as well.
So like what you are saying, like if you don't like they're saying if they don't have cash, they're saying I don't have money, or what?
What? Can you please repeat?
Like if they are saying I don't have cash, they are saying I don't have money, and they are creating this more and more.
Exactly.
So like how do you do that? Like what is your suggestion? What should they have point of view? Like what is creating more? So
Well,
what
adding
is
more
money?
joy. Exactly. Like, well, first look at that for each and every one. Like, what is money for you? And then you're like, okay, cool. So, and then like also use the clearing statements, like, and put and pop all the definitions and stuff around money that, you know, you have that doesn't allow or limit money on how money can show up.
Yeah, so people have point of view how money can show up, how money is created, let's say mostly by doing some job. And so how much you are limiting how money can be created when you have point of view how money can show up. And this is something what we are doing a lot in last months also, when I was having, you know, this business magic, creation of millions, manipulation, investment classes. It was a lot about um, that money can show up in so many different ways. So also when you undefine money, when you also undefine these ways how money can be created, and you allow yourself to have more flexible life, also more flexible creations of the money, it can show up in so many different ways, and money can just be part of your life all the time.
Exactly. Yes.
And you are alive, and money is part of your life all the time. Somehow what people are also doing, they are not committing to their life. So also with this, they are not committing to have money, to be money, to create more money. So some kind of, they are just temporarily committed to their life as much as they need money for survival.
Yeah. So they're actually committed to survival, not to themselves,
Yeah,
not to
so
gain.
they can always create money just for survival. And also when they have money for survival, they stop creation. So they stop also their life.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
Good point.
also what is funny, like it's a funny question, how much you are creating no money to keep yourself alive, because if you would have money, you would die even more.
Right on, good and bad, put and poke all nine shirts, boys and beyonds.
So, like somehow we are creating everything in our lives. So people who don't
Yeah,
have money, they are taking care that they don't have it.
exactly.
So what would you like to create with that? What would you like to create with no money? What is the purpose of no money?
Yeah.
So
What do you like about having no money?
yeah. So and like what can show up in your life if you allow yourself to have money and you don't need to make your life also about money. Like if you have too much money, what would you do? What would you create? What would you be? And what if you can allow yourself to be this now? So you don't need to be it later, always later.
Right on, good and
Yay!
bad, put and poke all nine shirts, boys and beyonds.
We can maybe just make a loop of clearing statements.
Yeah, why not?
So do we have some questions? Would anybody like to say something? We have at the moment 160 people. And how many languages? I don't know at the moment.
Can I ask a question?
Yes. Can you tell your name? Okay, so we can see you. Just speak. Please just speak. Who is
Yes,
speaking?
you can ask a question, please. You can go. All eyes on you. The stage is yours.
Or somebody else can ask while we are waiting.
Uh-huh.
Just speak. Who would like to speak? Yes.
I have a question. Hello, Alen. It's Sarah.
Hi. Hey, Sarah.
Hello, Harris. It's Sarah here. So, Alan, my money flows, cash flows have stopped, and things in the company just seem to like gone backwards. So I'm wondering what questions, and I've been really looking at, like, and it's not wrong. So if I wasn't making it wrong and all like that, but what am I not looking at?
Good question.
And then he comes in the room. He hears your voice, and he comes.
Oh, hello, Glenn. Hi.
So if you can do anything, if you can do anything, if you have all the money in the world, would you like talk about this now?
Whoa! Can you say that again? That went straight
So,
over.
okay, sorry. If you have all the money in the world, if like if you can create anything, would
Yep.
would this be a problem?
No, no, Harris. No.
So like what if you are not creating so much in this job, in this business, because you don't like it so much?
So
What if it's not so much? What if it's not so much interesting, exciting to do this job anymore? And there is maybe somebody else who can be more interested in this job and can create more money from this with this business.
Okay.
What if there is something what can be more joyful now, so you can choose to play with? So what is that? How much can I enjoy my life even more? And what if you don't need to make your life about solving problems? So you can ask yourself a question: how much can I enjoy my life even more? Now it's time for joy, not to just to solve another problem.
Okay.
Okay? So how much can I enjoy my life even more? So how much are you using this business so you don't need to be orgasmic embodiment that you can be now? What the fuck? Like, what? How much you are making this business powerful?
A lot.
Whose point of view is this? What if this is point of view or of somebody else?
Someone else's.
So you need to do business, take care my child, work hard, and everything is coming out of it. You know, work hard. Work hard. You need to make it hard, and something is going to come out of it. So what if you can just open yourself that you are enjoying life more?
Yeah.
And you know, when we are enjoying life, we are much bigger invitation for more possibilities.
Yes.
Also for more people with money.
Yeah.
So what if you don't need to solve a problem and you can open more that you are enjoying life?
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Would
There
you
we
like to
go.
say something?
Haris.
Joy man, joy play. Would you like
Joy
to say
bomb.
something?
Alan.
Joy
No.
bomb.
Well,
Yeah.
it's really,
Yeah.
it's just really funny, Harris, because I'm actually Alan's creative director. So when you're saying this,
Okay.
I just think it's so funny, and I'm his publicist. So, but I so enjoy what I do with him. I don't.
Well, what if you could ask, you know, also another thing, what I've noticed with me as well, you know, like when I get into this stuff that, you know, some stuff are not enjoyable for me is like, what else can I add? Like, are you creating too little?
So it's so funny what Harris say because it's so red. But Alan, I haven't got enough. I am so fucking bored shitless right now. We all
The
are.
thing is what people are doing, and they are doing it all the time. I'm having classes about this all the time, and I'm pissed off. It's always about money. Like if there would be money, this wouldn't be a problem. So money is having power. Money is the main thing. So like if like it's just like temporary result is that there is no money, and then this is a problem. So create life is about creation. It's not about getting the money. So create something amazing, create something incredible, and money is going to be part of it. And what we
Exactly.
do, so how much you are destroying creation because there is no temporary money. Do you get like, so this is
Yeah.
how you give power to the money over creation.
So
Yeah.
my question, Harris, is we've created three magazines and we've created all this stuff thing. But then I have like stuff that require to be paid. So I wonder if it's not even mine because I mean I just love creating. I love creating. I really do enjoy creating PR. I love talking to the media. I love getting things out in the world. I love creation. Creation is first for me than money. So, I mean, like, if money wasn't like, to me, money is the byproduct, but then money comes up in my world all the time. So
somehow, like, if something would like to be created, is also going to include money. So you don't need to create it without money. Something would like you can allow everything to bring money. Whole creation, what you said, what you created can bring money. All these people who are included, they can bring money. Everything is bringing money. I need to mute somebody. Everything is creating money. So you are not creating something without money. When you are creating some project or some business, allow this project or business that is bringing money, and all the people who are included, they are bringing money. Everything is bringing money. So you don't think and use the money. So, and there are different things about the money. So it's not like for money, like what can I be now to create too much money? It's about including so many things that are creating the money. Also, like to be mean, to be a bad person, just include it. Allow yourself to be anything, whatever creates money. We think like if we are nice, that people like us more. People like more awful people. More you are a bad person, more people are going to like you. Who do you think is voting for these politicians? So, what if you can start being nice?
All right, I'll stop being nice.
Yeah, just be awful.
I'll be really awful.
This is how you create money.
Okay.
Be what if you can be and do whatever creates more without any point of view.
Yeah. Thanks, Haris. Thanks, Ellen. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop being nice. I'm gonna be nice to Ellen now.
Okay. So
don't apply that to me. Don't apply that to me. I can also know that.
Like one another thing about money is you can ask yourself for more awareness. How much do you really allow yourself to receive?
Yeah, that's another thing.
How much you are taking care that you don't need to receive?
Can you say that again, Haris? It went through.
No, you need to get it now.
Oh, stop it, Haris. I just went
Stop pretending that you are not listening to me. So how much are you avoiding to receive? Like, what if that somebody is really kindness to you and that you allow yourself to receive it? What if this is killing you and you are taking care that it's not so much part of your life?
Yes.
So allow yourself to be killed.
Yes.
We love you.
Okay.
We adore you. We are crazy on you. We would like to eat you for English breakfast.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Receiving.
Yes. And anybody else?
Haris.
Yes.
Marwa.
I have a question in the Arabic Zoom.
Oh.
She's asking how to be the money, not doing, how to be the money.
Mr. Allen, can you say more? I was just speaking a lot.
You got it? The question is how to be the money.
How to be the money.
How to be the money. How to be the money. I love that question.
Yeah, you can just be this question.
Yeah, exactly.
It's too easy, it's too simple.
Yeah, but you know, people don't like that. I was like trying to figure out some like complicated answer, but you know, like first, how you be money is you have to undress yourself and then you have to go on the full moon. I'm kidding, I'm joking. Yeah.
You need to dance naked outside.
Yeah, on a full moon, but it has to be on a full moon and it has to be on Wednesday, because if it's not Wednesday full moon, it's not good. It's not going to be money. So, you know, like the best way, it's exactly like that. How to be money.
So how to be money is to kill your brain. We just killed your brain. So this is the answer. Yeah. Don't think. Now you can't think. We just killed your brain. This is how you create money. Stop thinking.
This is how you be money.
Money.
Yeah.
Hi, can I ask a question for Portuguese channel?
Sure.
So I'll read in Portuguese first, okay? Sure. Qual o processo para me libertar de passado de escassez, dos negócios falidos e nas dívidas e ficar honrando a minha mãe? So what process can I use to release myself from a past of scarcity in business, broken business, and debt, and to be honoring my mom?
Okay, first part. What was the first part? To let go of the past?
Yes, let go the past.
Yes. So every morning when you wake up, what grand and glorious adventure, who am I today and what grand and glorious adventures am I going to have? The most basic tool of all. That's why it's in the BARS manual and it works perfectly, you know, and you know, for me, it's like my favorite question to start every day with, like, who am I today and what grand and glorious adventures am I going to have? And then look at that, there is no reference point to anything that was before or anything that, you know, who I was before. So what if, like, what was yesterday? What if what was in the morning doesn't apply to you anymore? And what if something that was few years ago, it doesn't apply to you anymore? Who are you today? And if you would start from a blank sheet, from a blank canvas, like, what would you create? Where would you go? Like, you have every choice available, all the choice. What would you like to choose? Where would you like to go? Just for today. Tomorrow you can go somewhere else. Not even that. Next 10 seconds you can go somewhere else. But then, you know, that would be too easy. So at least you can complicate your life with, like, okay, so at least for today, and then tomorrow I'm going to choose something more different and greater, you know, at least for a day. You know, that's long enough for you to, like, you know, like, kill you a little bit, kill yourself softly.
So also, like, yeah, sorry, just
what was the second part of the question?
So I won't recreate broken business like bankruptcy or debt, or stop honoring my mom.
My mom?
Yeah, mother.
Her mom, probably. Not
okay.
yours.
Nah, I'm fine. You know, like, I'm not going to intertwine in somebody else's businesses. I'm kidding. I love you, Mom.
So somehow all these tools that we are talking about and being a question and enjoying your life, they're just too easy. This is the biggest problem.
Yes.
They are too easy. You can just be a question, just enjoy your life, just be, and you create something amazing. And I can say also from my experience, it works really. Like, my life totally changed with these simple tools in last years. And I'm really, like, I know practically from my life how to be money. Like, there is at least 10 ways how money is all the time part of my life, and it's just growing in so many different ways. It's also playing with money, not just playing so money is coming, also playing with the money which is here, and it's amazing. And, like, more and more is coming, and it's about main thing how you create more money is by choosing to be more and more alive. And also It's about creation. There was in this question still somewhere their energy of trying to solve to mute somebody. So there was in this question still energy of trying to solve some problem. We are using problems, so we don't need to create beyond. Just leave this problem and just follow the energy how to create more. Just drive around it. Just go forward, create your life, and problem is going to be solved later. So just go forward. How much you are using problems, so you don't need to be creative force with this planet that you can be. Just create amazing things. Stop stopping yourself with problems. Cool. Okay, I was.
That's it. Yeah.
I was saying too much.
No.
It killed everybody.
Please do. There's the kindness in there.
Maybe face killing.
Maybe face killing.
That's what we like to do.
Haris?
Yes.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, Mansi, you can ask, but can we see you, or you are not having video because of internet, or what?
Yeah, it's little like,
Okay.
that's why I'm not using it.
We can imagine you, okay?
Yeah, you can totally.
Okay. Mansi
Yeah.
from Pune, India.
Okay.
Yes. Hi, Alan.
Hi. Hello, Mansi.
Yes. So my question is, when we are creating from the space of joy, then how can we go into the space of head? Like not
Of
exactly
what?
how, but
Of what?
Of what
when we
hurt?
are creating from the space of joy, why do we go into the space of head? Like why on the
Head.
first place someone would go to the place of head?
Heard?
He- head.
Heard?
Head.
Maybe
It's head.
head.
Had.
Head.
Had.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So who's
Head.
going to address that? Well, you know, like when
Maybe
you
this
be,
is question for you, Alan.
yeah, I see. It's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
So, like, it's a question. I was enjoying so much. I was walking like this, and then I went into my head. So, how can we solve a problem? This problem,
Exactly.
Dr. Alan, can you say
Yeah.
more?
Well, I'll sign you a prescription for something.
Maybe she can come to private session, but I don't know what is Swami going to say about this.
I have no issues.
Swami is here. Okay. Like maybe you can come if Swami can be also part of the session.
Sure, he can also be part of the session.
Yeah, he's already booked for Harris actually. I doubt he will go anywhere else.
There you go.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah,
I'm open to receive.
Swami is already mine, so maybe if we need to do some sessions, we need to do for some.
All right, fine. You know, if we gotta do it, we'll do it. Everything for consciousness.
So maybe this is the answer how to go outside of the head.
Yeah, exactly.
When somebody is so my question or the doubt here occur here is like, if somebody is happy, they're joyful, why will they choose something which is not working for them or which is really going to be hard for them? Why would somebody go from easy to hard when it's so joyful and they are in the
what
being
if
they
that's
are
not
joyful?
wrong? What if that's not wrong? What is also that's what's fun for them?
So probably hard is also joyful, like what I have included in my life and creation of business.
Yeah.
Also when it's hard, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like somehow to create too much, you need to allow yourself to also be sadomasochist.
Yeah, everything is included.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some kind of like it's not like always easy.
Yeah.
Like it's little, like it can be a little uncomfortable, painful joy, you know, like you know what I want to say.
Yeah. I do know.
It's part of creation.
Yeah, it is.
There is another question I would also like to ask now. Since you guys are practicing access or whatever modalities from quite a long time, and the space from which you're operating is very different from a lot of people. So my question is, like, even now, do you get into those mess or do you go into those spaces which is not very nice? And like, is those things also happens to you like us? Like we go into like funk so easily. So I would also like to know more about it.
Who's first, Haris?
Okay, so the thing is, when I'm feeling terrible, what is different? I don't make it wrong anymore.
Exactly.
And also, I ask myself for more awareness. Like, really, it's also what we do with these classes. I was having classes all the time. I was traveling all the time. Of course, I was tired, and I'm still tired. Like I had now, when I had this break without traveling for 3 months, I had a lot of energetical ups and downs, and also some kind of, it wasn't so easy. And the thing is, I ask for more awareness. It's going to be funny to hear this. I'm asking for more awareness how incredible I am that I'm so tired, or how incredible I am that I feel so bad. Because like, what if everywhere you feel bad or you are tired is because you have too much capacities?
Okay.
Like, what if it's not so easy to be you? Like how much you would like to be like normal, how much you would like to be somebody from Instagram or somebody from movies. Is some kind of, what if you are something different? So what if it's not so easy for you to have easy life?
Yeah.
And
You never
like,
see it. You never see it.
so one of the questions what I'm using, so I'm asking for more awareness about myself, and this is how you can have more ease with yourself, because you are absolutely not like other people. So what am I? What am I? So I'm opening myself to more of space. What am I? To more of my capacities,
Yeah.
to some kind of unique embodiment that I'm being, and more I'm being unique embodiment, more ease I can have with myself. And still life is not easy. So what is different, I don't judge myself for it. And also I don't define it. Like when I'm tired, I don't say I'm tired. I don't go into definition of this. It means that my body would like to do something else now. So I go outside on my bike, I go into the forest, I go into the water to make something else, to do something else for my body.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Exactly. Enjoying it. Enjoy it.
Thank you, Haris. Thank you, Alen, for the contribution.
And also, like, I allow myself also to admit that I'm tired, or I allow myself also to be angry. When I'm pissed off, I'm pissed off.
Exactly. Yeah.
And you can use it to create more. So it's fucking shit. I'm angry again. So let's go to the gym. Yeah. Something like that.
Hi, can I ask a question, Haris, from the German chat?
Maybe Alan would you like to say something?
Sorry.
Basically, it's basically like, yes, Mansi, I also do like go into those weird spaces, but then it's like, I enjoy that.
Yeah.
Like, very like, yeah, enjoy it.
It's like when you have hangover, you know why you have hangover.
Exactly.
Of course, after these classes, let's say after doing some job, you are tired. So I was judging myself a lot before, like few years ago, and it was incredible contribution to me when Gary and Dane also said that they are tired during the classes and after the classes.
Yeah.
Wow, they are also tired. Oh my God, I don't need to be perfect if I'm doing this business. I can be tired. And then I recognize, of course, I'm tired. Like we are doing a lot. So our job look simple on outside for many people. Oh, you are just talking and having fun. No, it's a lot of energetical work.
Yeah.
And like you need to do, so you don't need to say I'm tired after the class. You need to do something else. So you need to do something to relax your body. Maybe you're going to eat something. Maybe you're going to exercise.
Or someone.
So do something for your body. Also, what I recognize, it's a good question. So how can I create my life in a way that is generative for my body, that is generative for my family, for relationship, and that is generative for businesses, and that is generative for this planet. So how can I create my life in a way that is generative, that is creating more energy for all areas in my life, so they are creating together? Because what we do, many times we go to extremes. We are creating too much for business, and then we forget about body, or we forget about relationship. So what if you can create this more congruently and in a way that's contribution to each other, so you are not forgetting on these different areas? Because if you forget on your body, you are going to create less in your business.
Yeah.
Also, like if you are creating less in business, it's going to be worse for your body somehow. And also relationship, family, and everything. And also you include this planet. So how can I create my life in a way that is generative for my body, for businesses, for relationship, for family, and for this beautiful planet? And you are being this question, and then you follow energy, how to do it from the beginning of the day, and how you are sleeping with this question, and what you are eating, how much you are exercising, how much you are on computer, how much you are on your phone like this. You're following energy, what is creating more. And this is how you create amazing life. And more you are having amazing life, more your contribution to this planet.
So you may also ask, what requires your attention today or right now?
Yes. Yes.
Whether it's your body, whether your business, whether your relationships, or whatever.
Yeah.
And
That's a
what
beautiful
works
question.
for me, and especially I was exploring this in last weeks, it's about more and more pleasure.
Yes.
And I'm choosing more and more pleasure, and I'm seeing it all the time. It doesn't need to be some classical pleasure like from TV, like really that you see beauty of this planet. I like when I walk like this, like here, like it's total magic, and it's pleasure for me. It's pleasurable. When I go on my bike, I came here with my bike. It's total pleasure. It's magical. It's incredible. It's beautiful. The air, the smells, the sun, you know, the sunset. Wow, 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 wow. And also that we are talking now with these amazing people on this class, amazing co-facilitator, amazing translators. It's wow, wow, wow. We have really amazing life, and we can ask for more pleasure, more amazing things can to show up.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, and like it really works. Like more you are enjoying life, more enjoyable things are coming. Some kind of what you are
Yes.
practicing is going to grow.
Yes. Thank you, Haris. Thank you, Alen. Thank you so much.
So you don't need to be perfect. Okay, Mansi?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Haris, hi, Wilma here. So actually I have two questions. One of them is that the more I create, the more I choose. And then the more I create, the more I choose. And somehow my creations can never catch up with my choices because I'm creating, then I'm choosing, and then like, you know. So how do I strike a balance there? It drives me crazy sometimes.
Dear Wilma, how much you are trying to have a small life?
Are you trying to control how those things appear?
So how much you are trying to have a small life which you can control? So what if you can allow yourself, like how to create more is that you allow yourself to be too much and to create too much, because when we are creating little, this is how you are still creating small life and you are creating mentally, like from mental point of view. If you allow yourself to be too much, you just kill your mind, you kill your brain. Do you get? So you can't control your creations, you can't control your businesses. So can you allow yourself to create too much? Can you allow yourself to be the most irresistible object on this planet?
Okay.
Do you get that it's easier? Do you get that this is easier than what you are trying to do in your life? You just need to open to this orgasmic embodiment. How can I be the most irresistible object on this planet? It's about being it. And if you allow yourself to be the most irresistible object on this planet, you have awareness now, do you? Everything is coming to your life. And you don't need to so much work for it. It's more like coming. So how much are you taking care that you are not creating too much? So you can create just little.
Okay, I have a second question.
So just allow yourself to die. If you would like to create more, just die.
I think you already killed me. You have been killing me through all your classes, and every class you kill me a little more. Yeah, but it's good. Thank you so much. I really need to lose control. I know that. So my second question is, when we are creating, like now I have really started increasing my prices. And when I talk about my prices to people, I can perceive that whole energy in their reality that, you know, this price is too high. And even when they pay the price, they really want to suck a lot out of you. They're like, we've paid so much, now you better give us your kidneys, sort of. So that really makes me very happy. Function from a space of joy. So how do I work with that?
I need to mute somebody, sorry. So the thing is,
what is this price? What if those prices are not for those people that you already know? Where are those people who are willing to pay that, who are going to be grateful for what you're going to deliver and what you are delivering?
So I have to find new people.
So the thing is, like, prices are some kind of manipulation with people. So
Yeah.
when you talk about prices and when you talk about money, like how much you go into their reality, into their universe, into their point of view. And it's very small point of view. So you are using these point of views about money, you are using their small worlds to eliminate being. When you are creating business, when you are creating also classes like this, it's about being incredible invitation and contribution. Don't destroy this energy because of the price. Price is just a price. It's not so important. It's more important how amazing invitation and contribution you are, this kindness and caring that we are each other. And when we are being this, we are changing the world. And then there is also some payment. What the fuck? Payment is for the costs. Payment is for something else. Don't make payment or price or money so important. Like when you were exploring the price, why we make it important? Because some kind of you buy too much universe of somebody else when their life is only about the money. Do you get? Their life is only about money. So when you are trying to create for them, you buy whole package of their point of views about money. So what do you know? What would you create if you can create anything? An amazing question is, what would you choose if you would have all the money in the world? So some kind of, we are all the time making money a problem. We are all the time making money a boss. We are giving power to the money. So if it's not about money, what would you choose? What would you create? So it's about being this amazing invitation and contribution. It's about being it, and money is coming. Like for the gratitude, everybody would like to give you money. Like when you are grateful to somebody and somebody is grateful to you, do you know this space when you would like to give everything to a person? So if you are grateful, everybody is going to be interested to give you money. So what we are doing, we buy too much reality of other people, and of course then they are not giving you money because you are the same like they are. So what if you can be something different that is creating that people would like to give you money? And what can this be? Okay.
Haris, would you do, sorry if you're not done, would you do the grateful for, on a couple calls you did, be the other person, so receive gratitude from lots of other people, but be them. Be them. So I'm grateful for them, and I'm being them, being grateful for me. Could you just do that again, that energy?
So yeah, the thing is, you are not being their point of views. You are being energy of contribution and invitation to them. So like when I'm talking, like what we can do, we can be more things at the same time. I'm not just being me, I'm being also you when I'm talking with you. And how can I be you and me at the same time is because you are part of me and I'm part of you. So we are not really separated. And this is changing the world. It's like, it's orgasm.
And is every, so I can do that with everyone, even all the people that I think are really.
Yeah, you can do it with people who you don't know. So you can be this with millions of people on this planet all the time. So I'm being this all the time. This is my question, what I'm being, and this is creating something, and I'm bigger imitation to people. And you are just being it. You don't need to do anything about it, and you don't need to do it for money. You are being this difference in the world. So you are being the change. You are being something that is changing the world, and you don't need to make it so much about money. And with this, you are creating too much money. Okay. So how is orgasm?
Wie geht's eurem Orgasmus? Can I ask a question?
Yes.
I have a question from the German chat, and there are two questions. The one question is, I have so many definitions about money, about people who have money, about the corruption, and how can I change this?
So Alan, now it's your time.
Simple. It could be too simple. What do you want? Do you want like a simple thing, or do you want like a lot of stories around? And then eventually we get to that simple part that could already change stuff.
She would like have a simple part
okay.
and possibility.
All of that, put and poke.
So the thing is like also about the money, it's amazing tool. Who does this belong to?
Yes.
Because like people around us are thinking about money all the time or almost all the time. And how many of these point of views and definitions are not yours? And also the place where you are living, how much people in the buildings around the place where you are living, how much they are making their life just about money and they don't know anything else. And this is some kind of fucked up for you. So how much you are trying to do opposite to all the people that you know for your whole life by creating no money, how much you are doing fighting with all these people whose life is only about money, and how much you are destroying your money with this. So what if you don't need to make your life only about money, you can make it also about money. Is it different when it's also about money and not like just about money? So what other people are doing, they are making their life just about money. So what if you are fighting with all these people and you are destroying your money with this? Pull and poke!
There you go. But it
cool.
cannot
The
be that
second
simple.
question, can I ask the second
Yes.
question? Sorry, Alen.
No,
the second question is, what if I brought all the money need from another lifetime?
Why would that
that's
be
not really
important
yeah.
now?
Yeah, that's not really a question.
Yeah.
Also, you don't need to clear and clean everything from the past so you
Yeah,
can
exactly.
create. Just follow energy, choose and create. You don't need to work on yourself. So all the point of views that you decided you need to clean and clear yourself and work on yourself so something can be created. Would you like to pull and poke it? Pull
and poke, exactly.
Pull and poke. So just ask for more and choose. What if you don't need to work on yourself? Like if you are infinite being, like would you need to work on yourself or something like that? You can use also as a question. So just enjoy your life and also recognize how amazing you are. What if you don't need to fix yourself? What if you have created this everything until now in your life and you don't need to make it wrong anymore? Who created your life until now?
And what if life is not about changing? What if you can stop changing and start creating instead? What if that really doesn't matter what was, especially in past lifetimes?
So
Who
just
cares?
enjoy your life.
Yeah. What can you create today?
So how much are you using past lives or working on yourself so you don't need to enjoy what you have created until now?
Right or good, bad, but all night shirts, boys and beyonds.
there is always something wrong to fix, so you don't need to enjoy.
Yeah.
Guys, we have a question in the Russian chat. Почему идет раздражение при разговоре о деньгах и доходах? So a lady asked why irritation is coming up when we talk about money and money flow.
Irritation
and annoyance when we are talking about money.
She's irritated when we talk about money and finances and stuff. We mentioned that, like Haris mentioned that. Who does this belong to?
So the thing is, like, maybe you don't like it. So what people do, they judge money. So we learn from other people. We learn like also, let's say, from religions or something, whatever. From spirituality, we learn like money is bad, money is wrong, and you are right, you are good if you don't have it. So what if you are judging money? And what we do, we are polarizing ourselves with money. So we make money wrong. So we make, and with this, you are making yourself right. I'm so right because money is so bad. I'm so good because I don't have it. And it's like, it's creating like that you, like it's creating, just, it doesn't work. Like it's creating, you are separating yourself from money. So how much are you creating no money to prove that you are a good person? So you can, so your priest likes you more. Okay. It was successful. It was successful that I wasn't too sexual now. So your priest likes you more. I'm learning new language. So how much no money are you creating so you can be a good person so your priest likes you more? For the fuck. I didn't say any bad words, and that was great. I'm changing.
Oh my God, what's going on, Haris? It's all good.
So really, like everybody can ask yourself for more awareness, how much you are proving that you are a good person with your no money. And it's just stupid that we are making money wrong. Money is here to contribute to our life. So money is money. Anything else? Alan, would you like to say?
Hi, Haris. Hi, Haris. Hi, Alan.
Hi, hello.
I have a question.
Yes, go.
Hello.
So we're talking so much about joy and creation and money and everything. And one thing that keeps popping up to me is, what if I don't know what I want to create?
That's why you ask, what would I like to create? And then you don't go and like, okay, so are you trying to do that, like trying to figure out creation and do it from the mind? Okay, so what would I like to create? And you know, like you have to first get the idea, then you have to get the steps how to get there, then you have to visualize it, then you have to see it, then you have to blah, 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 then you have to blah, blah, blah. What if you could just go like a blank?
Yeah, so what if you don't need to know?
Yeah.
What if you don't need to know? And it can be fun. You know that it's going to be fun, whatever is going to be.
Yeah. What if your life could be an adventure? Okay, so what would I like to create today? Just go.
Like, what future can you create if you don't have any idea about the future?
Exactly.
And how much you are
Yeah,
not
exactly.
really
I have no idea about the
interested.
future.
Cool.
So, yeah, so what is possible now, and how much you are not really interested. If you would know it, you are not interested anymore. So if you know the future, you are already bored. It doesn't work. So we are creating unknown future. Like more you don't have any idea what future can be. What if this is how you can create more? Wow. This is how you can create more amazing life. If you know your future, you are fucked up. Probably you are already that person. Something like that.
Pum, pum, pum.
I have no idea. Like, what if your life can be so much changing and so much different all the time? If you don't have any idea about what can next month can be in your life.
Yeah, exactly. Like I have no idea what next month is going to be like in my life.
This is creation.
But that also makes me a bit like, I don't know. It brings this element of
who does
uncertainty.
This belongs to?
Yeah.
Who does this belongs to?
Yeah. It makes like that who.
Yes.
Like when you are certain, you are that person. Okay, what is for sure, only past is for sure.
Yeah.
So people, when they are trying to create safe and comfortable and controllable life, they are recreating the past. So allow yourself to be unsure. This is how you create. You have no idea what can show up, and you are following energy. So it's more fun, more expansion. You are following this energy. You are asking for more of this. How exactly it's going to look like? What exactly you are going to do? Where? With who? It's not so important. It's going to be too much money. This is the energy which you are following, and this is what you allow yourself to be more and more and more. And you are going to be it whatever is going to show up. You know that it's going to be created. It's like, and then everything is interested to join you. When your creation don't depend on anything. You are going to have too much fun, whatever shows up. This is for sure. Okay.
Thank you.
And
That
it's too
makes me feel very
easy.
light. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, and too easy. Creation is the easiest thing. Do you get like what we are talking about? It's too easy. Like this is the biggest problem with all these tools and with creating more. It's too easy. We need to make it hard. So what if you can create 1,000 times more than anybody that you know, 1,000 times more than anybody that you know, with total ease, joy, and glory, and you can have totally different reality than anybody that you know.
Yes, I like that.
Yeah, and what is life of other people? It doesn't need to be your life. You can have something totally different. For 99% of people, it can be hard, and it doesn't need to be hard for you. Like it can be like raining, but only you are going to be dry. Something like that.
Why not?
Nobody needs to understand this. Yeah. So, and this is all like you can recognize how much is this already your reality, and how much was this your reality in your life. How many things you created with total ease, joy, and glory, and people couldn't understand it. So just ask for more.
Yeah, that's true.
Ask for more. How can I be even more rich?
Türkçeden düştüm.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey guys, we have a question in Spanish.
And we are
chat.
slowly finishing, so maybe it's the last question.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Can I?
Yes.
All right.
Sure.
So somebody is saying that when she creates a business, she put a lot of passion at the beginning, but then when things get like complicated, she wants to leave everything.
What else can
leave the business.
What else can I add?
Okay.
So, yeah, it can be like that you are creating with expectations and then you are disappointed. So if you are not having expectations, you can't be disappointed. So, and like, but if you can allow business to surprise you, so you don't need to expect something from the business. And this is how you are really present with business, your contribution to business, and you are creating together with business. You are not expecting what business is going to show. You are creating together with business.
And also when we would like tend to like destroy stuff when we get bored. So add more stuff, like really add. I remember when I started with Access like 8 years ago or so. I was at the Fine Arts Academy there, and then I heard that tool. What else can I add? What else can I add? And then the moment I studied at the Fine Arts Academy, and I was working on one painting collection, and then it really stopped. I couldn't paint anything, and I was like, okay, what else can I add? Hey, how about photography? And then I did the photography. What else can I add? How about performance and video art? Okay, cool. And then suddenly all those projects were like, you know, like going forward, like moving and growing and becoming greater and greater and greater and greater. So add, what else can I add? What else can I add? What else can I add?
And it's also about being more and more questions.
Yes.
Not
exactly.
like conclusions. Conclusion is, oh, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And like, what if you can go to questions? How can it work? What else can we add? What else can we change here so it can work better? What else can we include here? And you are being different questions, and this is invitation to something different. Yeah, so money is coming. Thank you, Alan. We are slowly finishing. Thank you, translators. And see you soon on other classes. We have also classes in next days. You can check on our webpage. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, everybody.
Pleasure.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Haris.
Haris.
Thank you, Haris. Thank you, Alan.
everyone.
Thank you, Haris and
Bye.
Alen.
Bye, Nancy. Bye, Amanda.
See you in
Bye,
another
Marwa.
class. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Obrigada, Haris. Thank you.
Bye. Thank
Tutti
you.
stanno ringraziando,
Thank you.
grazie a tutti.
Bye.
Awesome, Haris.
Bye.
Yuppie.
Wow, you're already driving. Oh my God, Haris. Awesome.
I'm Indian. I'm Indian now. I'm on a bike.
Yes, Haris.
Thank you.
Bye. Obrigada,
Super.